Okay, so this is my latest update on my garden. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I think the plants are doing a whole lot better now. I think the heat has kind of made them bolt a little bit, which is good because they were a little tiny bit stunted by the previous weather. So, here's my square foot garden with the vegetables. And as you can see, the tomatoes, those are the black cherry tomatoes, all along that row right there, are doing really good. We only had a couple of casualties on this corner right here, and it's the soil, like I said before, that we keep having mushrooms. And so I pick out all the mushrooms every time and throw them out, as you can see right there. But they kind of overtook one of the tomatoes, and then one of the cucumbers here. And this little cucumber is holding on for dear life here. And he's still hanging in there. So what I did is in that empty space right there, I planted poblano chilies in these two spaces instead. And these right here are the ground cherries. And they are taking off and doing pretty good. The only issue is that because I have an organic garden, I have some beetles that are taking advantage of that. And you can see that they're eating up fair chunks of the leaves. So what I've been forced to do is look for an organic alternative here, not a pesticide. And I basically bought the off-brown equivalent of Safer Soap and also neem oil. And I used neem oil for the past 8 days or so, and it has helped, but it interferes when you're watering. So my next thing is going to be to do the Safer Soap. And there's our peppers. Those are our chocolate peppers. And here's our tomatillos. And because the ground cherries and the tomatillos are related, those beetles are attacking the tomatillos as well. But they're still growing. And they got little babies. So, and these right here are my cucumbers on this side because there's no mushrooms growing on this side. I have, a lot better luck with the cucumbers. And you can see in the back, I have chayote, which I planted. And I planted that late on purpose so that it will grow at a different time, kind of have a longer season. And then we have the strawberries. And every day I come out here and I pick basically about half of a store basket full of strawberries every single day. So it seems that a 4x4 box of strawberries would be enough for one person, as far as a serving. And so I usually fill one of these little quart-size, I fill about half of a quart-size bag full of strawberries every day. And I found out that you have to pick them before you water, because if you water while they're still on the vine, they tend to rot a little bit. This one is close to ripe, but not quite ripe. And then if they have a dry day where I don't water, then they'll do this weird teeny tiny berry thing. So that's the strawberries, and they are really delicious. Really, really super delicious. And these, as I said before, are ever-bearers. And they're supposed to bear through all the seasons. And oddly enough, they're putting up little babies. So I will probably be cutting out some of these new little babies. As you can see right here, they put out these long arms. And the arms grow roots at the end. I don't know if you can see the roots right here. And they set themselves down in the soil. So since I only have this 4x4 space and I don't want it to get too crowded, I'm probably going to take these babies and go ahead and fill my strawberry pot, which is way over here. And I have in a later video, I'll show you my little technique for that, but I'm going to take this water bottle and cut the top off of it and put put a drainage bowl on the bottom as well. I'm going to cut the top off of here. That way I can fill it, put a little sand where the neck is, and plant the strawberries in each of the holes, and that way I can keep it well watered. And I'll probably move it over there where the other strawberries are. So that's it. That is my garden update. Okay, bye.